Hello there, my peoples, and welcome to Spongebob Squarepants Battle for the Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I have been very much looking forward to this game. I have yet to play it. The original game I have played through 100% multiple times. I played it on the GameCube. This is on PS4, so I will have to get used to some button controls. But I am kind of going in blind. I understand every concept of the original game, but anything new that they've added, I am completely not knowing what's going on. And every area, I've only seen like Jellyfish Fields. That's the only area I have seen. So let's see how this goes. Can only go well. If it will load, that would be great. One day it will. It won't. I was also kind of...
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
These loading screens take a little long, not going to lie. I just love that.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Just a wee bit of a long day. Okay, now, if I was so rudely interrupted by the cutscenes, okay, this control scene I'm gonna have to get used to because I'm not 100% familiar with it. Okay, I got it, never mind. A couple things. One, I just love that
I
Plankton.
make myself a snack.
Just love that Plankton has a don't
I
obey
make myself
switch
a
on his
snack,
card. That's
but
just so
there's no
stupid,
time.
but that's just funny. I'm gonna read this. Okay, yeah, shiny objects. Okay, shiny objects are basically like coins. You collect them. You need to collect a lot of them, and when I say a lot of them, I mean a lot of them. There are so many situations in this game where you're gonna need to collect 1,000,000 of them. I think this
A
note.
note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
What the hell? What? I forgot he said that.
Ahoy there, Spongebob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Okay, yeah, so these are shiny objects. The red ones are 1. The yellow ones, I think, are 2? Yes. Okay, the green ones, how much are the green
It
ones?
shines!
I don't know, I'm bad at math. Blue ones are 10. Yeah, the green ones are 5. Okay. And then there should be green. Okay. What I was going to comment on was the opening. There's no, like, in the original, they do the Are You Ready Kids, and in this one, it just goes straight into it. Which I kind of don't like. I kind of wish they'd kept that, but it's not gonna make or break this game. I'm really excited to play this game. I think it looks really cool in terms of the design of SpongeBob. I was not, like, when I first saw the, like, footage, like, the only footage that I'd seen is in his house and Jellyfish Fields, like I was saying before
I make
we went into
myself
the
a snack,
cutscene.
but
SpongeBob,
there's
if
no
you say
time.
that one more time, I swear to God, I am going to kill you. More than I already probably will kill you in this game. I don't know how good I'm going to be at this game. I haven't played it in a while. It's been a couple of years. But I'm going to assume not great to start off, but you never know. I used to be good at it. Yeah, I know. Press X to double jump. I'm not really going to be too crazy on the controls. You press but I will explain them. You press the square to do a circle. English is hard, okay? Circular bubble attack. Triangle to do an upwards bash attack? Is that what you want to call it? We'll call it that. And then if you're in the air and you press circle, you can do a smash attack on the ground. I'm not sure if those are actually what they're called, but that's what I'm going to call them. And then SpongeBob can double jump, which is super cool. Alright, so yeah, underwear is the health in the game, so anytime SpongeBob happens to get hit like this, then he's gonna need some underwear. Which I find it funny that underwear is his health. And not only that, but it's
like a
SpongeBob's
spring
underwear, but yet the
breeze.
other characters will use SpongeBob's underwear. I don't know how Sandy gets SpongeBob's underwear on, but we'll worry about that later. This is SpongeBob's library, which feels smaller in this game. It definitely felt a lot bigger and more open in the original. I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons to the original because I've played that so much, and I really want this game to be just as good. I assume it will be. It's pretty much the same game. Okay, I'm not going to read all these. They're pretty self-explanatory.
I
These are
love opening
tikis.
presents.
Tikis are essentially here to give you more shiny objects, which is kind of cool. Some tikis are more useful than others. Like, oh, I'm smashing these. I'm more bashful in this game. I kind of like it. Okay, let me press all these buttons and see what happens. I forget what this one does. Gives me more shiny objects. Those are always useful. You have to collect as many as you possibly can, because if you don't collect,
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
why can't I
Push,
speak?
push,
Like
push,
I'm
push.
just trying my hardest to speak English in a YouTube video, and yet for some reason I can't. You have to collect as many as you possibly can because there are so many places in the game that you need them, and they'll come up eventually, and I'll explain them. But if you like miss a couple of them, you're going to be in trouble, and you're going to be collecting them for a long time, and they get extremely annoying once you start collecting them forever. But I will try as many times as I can. Luckily, they're really spread out. Like they're really like all over the place, which is one very good thing about them. So they're not too hard to find, it's just more so annoying. Ah,
Boy, Patrick
socks.
will be
I like how
glad
they're
to
in
have this
bubbles.
back.
I don't really know why they're in bubbles, but I understand, I think. No, I don't. I don't know why I said that. But I mean, it doesn't really bother. Again, nothing like that's gonna bother me. Oh. I never noticed this on the wall. Look at this picture. I don't remember. What episode was that? I don't know. I'm bad with that kind of stuff, but I'm sure it was a very good one. There's Gary. And now we can go into this room, and we can collect a golden spatula, which is also in the book. Fascinating. SpongeBob's underwear closet has his first golden spatula. Golden spatulas, I don't know how many there are actually in this game. Actually, let's check the pause menu. Oh! Very fancy. That's kind of cool, actually. I like this a lot more than the original. I don't know, maybe I won't. If I press on these, then, like, it might be weird, but all the worlds seem the same. I don't think they've added anything, but I do kind of like the design here of this. That's kind of... I burped. That's kind of cool. I do like this. All the levels seem to be the same. I don't think they... Unless they added something I'm not aware of it. But I'll figure that part out later. Anyways, let's let's watch TV first.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble!
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble! We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
One thing I really do like about this game is that it's actually funny. Like, going forward, there's actually a lot of funny moments with just Patrick and SpongeBob, including that one where it's just SpongeBob actually thinks that it's his fault that the robots are all over the place. I wish they explored that a little bit more, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go outside. Let's go see the Bikini Bottom. Wow, these loading screens are long. That's going to be a problem. Really? Come on. Show me the Bikini Bottom.
Ah, there's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Oh, Plankton, you Stevie's demon screw. Oh, that hits him twice? That's kind of funny. Oh, that only hit him once. Hit him twice. Ha ha ha. Alright, so this is the Bikini Bottom. It is oh wow, okay. They've got all sorts of tikis out here this time. In the original game they didn't. Which I don't mind. It kind of shows you how to, so you should be able to sneak up on these.
I love opening presents.
Hey, SpongeBob!
Oh, hey, Bubble
I
Buddy.
just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
That's a move, Bubble Buddy, that we've already learned how to do on our own. Thanks! But I just love that Bubble Buddy is a character in this game. That is awesome. Just from the one episode, that's great. Everybody's involved. Okay, yeah, so basically this, the Bikini Bottom works as the hub world, is essentially the castle from Super Mario 64. You will need more and more golden spatulas to be able to go to each residing world. Super cool concept, love the idea. Let's talk to Mr. Krabs and then I'll end the episode, because he's got a lot to say.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Oh, they don't even go any farther. I thought the conversation lasted longer. Oh well. So that's one of the sources of having to get the shiny objects. Mr. Krabs will buy, pretty much take all of them for your for like 10 golden spatulas, I believe he owns. That's a lot, Mr. Krabs. And they proceedingly get higher and higher. He demands more and more of a price. It's one of the harder things to do in this game, is to consistently collect those, because there are more places in the game where you have to use them. And while I love the concept, it is really annoying sometimes. Anyway, actually, let me talk to Patrick first. Patrick also has a mission that I need to get to. So let's talk to him.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Hey, you! Patrick
good
needs
stuff.
to do laundry.
Okay, I should mention now before I end the episode that this will be a 100% playthrough. I'm going to play through the entire game, regardless of certain areas that I'm not 100% familiar with. Okay, I don't care about pressing the button. I'm not pressing it. I will try my best to get 100%, and I'll see if I can do it. I assume I can. I've done it before. But I'm curious what new kind of stuff they've introduced. This is new, this little robot thing. It's kind of cool. But that's pretty much all I had to go over in the first episode. I'll do a couple things in Bikini Bottom in the next episode, and then I will enter into Jellyfish Fields, the first level in this game that doesn't require you to have anything. It is the bomb-on battlefield of this game. So thank you everybody for watching this first episode. I hope you tune in for more of them, which I assume you won't, because nobody ever does that, and the first episode always has the most views. But for the people that do stick around, thank you, and I will see you for the next time. Bye bye.